Once upon a time, in the boundless realms of the cosmos, there lived a cunning trickster prince named Loki, the adopted son of the mighty King Odin of Asgard. Though blessed with wit and charm, Loki harbored a heart darkened by jealousy and ambition. One fateful day, he ventured into a shadowy corner of the universe, where he met a fearsome envoy known only as the Other, servant to a mysterious master. The Other made Loki an enticing offer. "Bring me the Tesseract," he said, "a magical relic of untold power, and in return, Loki would receive a fearsome army of Chitauri warriors to conquer any land his heart desired." Hungry for glory, Loki agreed, and the seeds of chaos were sown, far below in Midgard, what we call Earth. A wise leader named Nick Fury guarded the Tesseract with the help of his loyal Knights of S.H.I.E.L.D. But one starry night, the Tesseract came alive, opening a portal between worlds. Through the shimmering rift stepped Loki, wielding a golden scepter that glimmered with enchantment. With a flick of his wrist, he bewitched brave warriors like Clint Barton, the hawk-eyed archer, and the learned mage Dr. Eric Selvig, bending their wills to his own. With the Tesseract in hand, Loki vanished, leaving destruction in his wake. Nick Fury, seeing the peril ahead, summoned a council of champions to defend Midgard. To the far lands of Kolkata, he sent the daring spy Natasha Romanoff, who sought out a reclusive sorcerer cursed with a mighty beast inside him, Bruce Banner. To the heart of New York City, he called upon the slumbering knight of yore, Steve Rogers, once known as Captain America, who had been lost to time but was now ready to fight again. And in a tower of glittering glass and steel, the quick-witted inventor Tony Stark was recruited, his armor gleaming like the morning sun. Meanwhile, Loki journeyed to the city of Stuttgart, where he set his plan in motion, stealing rare metals needed to unlock the Tesseract's full power. But as his mischief unfolded, three of Fury's champions, Stark, Rogers, and Romanoff, interrupted his wicked deeds. After a fierce battle, Loki yielded, his smirk betraying a hidden scheme. The champions escorted Loki to their flying fortress, the Helicarrier. The heavens roared, and a storm descended. From the skies came Thor, Loki's estranged brother, riding the winds on his enchanted hammer. "Return with me to Asgard, brother," Thor pleaded, his voice both stern and sorrowful. Yet Loki, ever the deceiver, refused. A quarrel erupted among Thor, Stark, and Rogers, but they soon realized their shared mission, to protect Midgard from Loki's malevolence. But Loki, cunning as a fox, sowed discord among the champions, revealing secrets that turned them against one another. As their tempers flared, the Helicarrier trembled under an attack orchestrated by Loki's minions. Amid the chaos, Bruce Banner's curse took hold, transforming him into a raging green giant, the Hulk. The champions fought valiantly. Thor clashed with the Hulk, Stark and Rogers repaired the wounded vessel, and Romanoff freed the bewitched Barton from Loki's spell. In the end, Loki slipped away, leaving devastation behind and delivering a mortal wound to Coulson, a loyal knight of Fury. With Coulson's sacrifice weighing heavy on their hearts, the champions set aside their quarrels, united at last in purpose. Loki's dark spell reached its climax in the bustling kingdom of New York. Atop Stark's glittering tower, he used the Tesseract to tear a hole in the sky, summoning a terrible Chitauri army. The heavens darkened as monstrous ships and warriors poured through the portal, threatening to engulf the city, but the champions stood firm. Thor's thunder shook the battlefield, the Hulk's might shattered the invaders, and Hawkeye's arrows flew true. Captain America led with valor, and Black Widow's cunning proved instrumental as she sought to close the portal. Meanwhile, Stark, ever the daring knight, flew toward a new threat, a magic missile aimed to destroy the city, launched by fearful rulers seeking to end the war. With bravery unmatched, Stark guided the missile through the portal, where it struck the Chitauri mothership, shattering their forces. But Stark's journey left him adrift in the void between worlds. As his power faded, he fell, plummeting toward Earth. It was the Hulk who caught him, pulling him back from the brink of doom. As the dust settled, Black Widow used Loki's enchanted scepter to close the portal, cutting off the invasion and restoring peace. Loki, defeated and humbled, was taken by Thor back to Asgard, where justice awaited, but not all was well in the cosmos. In a shadowy realm, the other knelt before his master, who grinned at the mention of Earth's defiance. It was a grin that promised storms yet to come, for this tale was but the beginning of a saga destined to shake the stars themselves, and so the champions of Midgard stood ready, their bond forged in fire, awaiting the next great challenge.